My name is Daniel Marcus and I am co-founder and CEO of Soie de Lune. Soie de Lune is French for silk from the moon, and we are hand weavers of luxury fabrics. Working with K&H is really quite special, since not only are they creative interior designers, but also through their understanding of all artisans' work.
For this headboard, we went through a detailed sampling process with Soie de Lune. Responding to our design instruction, they created strikes of samples in several different colour tones before we reached the exact shade. Finding just the right colour tone of the design was crucial to the overall scheme. We always believe for a truly sumptuous and understated effect, layers of textiles and materials should sit quietly together in a palette.
I had met Henry before he and Katie founded K&H Design. Henry mentioned that he would be travelling to Southeast Asia and was wondering whether he could visit our hand weaving workshop, which is in Vientiane, Laos.
My name is Pai Sanyaded, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Studio Silapa, a hand weaving workshop in Laos. When Daniel told me Henry and his partner were coming to visit the studio, I was really excited. We rarely have customers visit us.
When I visited the workshop in Laos, it was a great opportunity to understand not only how the wonderful silks, hemps, wools and cottons are transformed into luxurious hand-woven textiles, but also to get a deep insight into the culture and history that underpins the way of life. The entire process in Soie de Lune's workshops in Vientiane is a model for passion, detail and quality. From the checking of raw materials, control of the dyeing process, to the care taken in protecting the materials whilst on the looms.
The works we do for K&H Design, as well as our other clients, drive our core mission to preserve the artistic patrimony of Laos, namely hand weaving, but by means of business that can support the livelihood of our artisans, our weavers and dyers.
Sourcing and developing textiles is one of our deep passions. It is the layering, the build-up of textures, prints and weaves that delivers the depth of character our rooms are appreciated for. There is a real family and community feel to the small hand-weaving workshop. Everyone has great passion and happiness in what they create.
K&H Design is so knowledgeable about textiles and really understood the various stages of hand weaving process.
I believe when you have the opportunity to see how things are created, these are unmissable opportunities. Get to know the process and the detail that underpins and drives the quality.
For this study bay window, we wanted to make a strong statement without being complicated. We decided to put the detail into the fabric and keep the form of curtain hangings simple, with a triple pleat heading on a covered lath. Soie de Lune's expert dye master and hand weavers produced half a dozen samples, playing with not only the thread colour, but also how the colours in the weave were structured. It is wonderful to witness how responsive they are to adapting traditional patterns to a carefully edited and more contemporary design and colour palette.
The choice is so much more than just aesthetic. It is very satisfying to know we're supporting real people and skills and tradition through the specification of these fabulous textiles.
The deep knowledge Henry gained during those two visits enabled us to work together to customize the pieces and produce fabric for K&H that matched absolutely perfectly.
The tension of the weave in hand-woven products can often have more variance in character. So we must have utmost faith in our upholsterers and curtain makers' technical skills. We must have certainty that these hand-woven fabrics are expertly matched on seam lines and joins.
The result is a fabulous, soft-textured but durable finish. As an interior designer, it is a great pleasure to share these fine artisan materials with our clients for their homes. The story and the journey of the textile, the history, the importance to maintain for the future.
By collaborating with us, K&H are able to turn an interior design into something truly unique.
Designed in Britain and handcrafted in Laos.